We're back. Norman Woodstock Spalding, Bare Bones Broadcasting. I earlier spoke of something that I want to speak to, of an apprenticeship that I went through. It was one of the most wonderful 4 years of my living. An International Brotherhood of Electricals apprenticeship. A DNF student with a club foot. A local union took me in and made an electrician out of me. Prepared me to travel all across the nation, the earth, wherever I went, and live and have something to do. Know how to pitch in and help. And they did. And that's basically what they taught me, how to good hand. Anywhere, everywhere, anywhere you go. I can take the lessons I learned in that apprenticeship to any place imagined and philosophized with this globe. Now and forever. Whenever, whatever. It matches humanity. It matches what is. I'm very grateful for that. Someone asked me one time, what'd you do for the IBEW? Well, let me remind you of something. I took the principles I learned there and the oath I pledged to everywhere I went as much as I could. Now, I ain't saying I didn't fail it, although I watched this whole planet failing the pledge of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers that you take to join that union, you take a pledge to the industry. Well, let me tell you something right now. This planet, and including that union and the NICA they're involved with, has failed that pledge. Yep. This is an industry that has to fail safely. You have it failing in tragedy. You've taken the fuse out of living here. Want to bet? A man teaching me the code one time, the National Electric Code, said this code is not here to... No. It's here when it fails safely. And I learned in the code book that the definition of heat is the absence of cold. The definition of heat is the absence of cold. What does that mean? What is the majority happening here? Is it heat, which has to come from friction? The only thing that makes heat, friction. Or is it the absence of temperature at all? And that absence of temperature lives more there. The absence of any barometrics that would know anything about temperature. Don't even understand temperature, any form of temperature. The absence of all of it. No barometrics. With field. That someday this planet will blast right through and make light look like an idiot. Wanna bet. Fooling with frequency in ways that light has no clue. This thing is a frequency contraption. And humans someday will ride it like a skateboard. And a child doing more tricks with this and frequency than you have any idea. Working mutually together simultaneously, changing the frequency of this thing and taking it places that an electron is envious of. Are you aware of that? You get real excited dreaming of it, because I do. Now, if I wouldn't have gone through that apprenticeship and schooled with the humans I schooled with, I wouldn't understand that. And it's understanding that magnetic theory, that I'm understanding a little more theory going on here. Theory. Not ever proved. The thing that makes your light bulb work, never proved. Now it's approved physics that it uses. Some of the physics that it uses is proved. Only the theory is not. Is it? It makes everything work. Interesting. I don't have time to prove it. It's too practical. Because some truths are self-evident when you apply some of the aspects that you're well aware of. In this case, it's honesty with yourself, backing up and remember more, and a creation, and how you generously use your life as a contribution around here. Saith my journeyman to me. Boy, do you understand? Yes, sir, I do. I do. And I came prepared to do that, sir. Good. Now grab your tools. Here's the print. Get over here and install this for me. When I was a child, time was not the issue. And The more time I had, the faster I got it done. Funny how that worked. I wasn't worried about the time. As I became older in the craft, and they paid me more, time became the issue more than anything. And I was run off for time so many times. When I was an apprentice, it was not the issue. The conflict of interest somewhere got me somewhere from the back. Wanna bet? It's got labor from the back in the United States. A conflict of interest has got labor in the back in the United States. Wanna bet? And the reps are not holding up the conversation of the scuttlebutt of the ship. Are they? What would that conversation right now with the reps in the United States do? Have a conversation. Have a confession. Draw this project to a union meeting and have a confession that you failed. Reps. And benefits wasn't the way to go, was it? When I joined the craft, guess what was the issue? Conditions. When I left the craft, benefits was the issue. And be damn conditions. They threw it overboard. They threw all the conditions overboard like it was furniture on a sinking ship. Furniture, huh? Oh, we don't need these conditions. Really? How are you going to make them any money? Now, no conditions, all benefits, you making them any money? Do they have a decent product for you to install? Outdated crap. Outdated copper monopoly is installed right now on this planet. International racketeers and mining. Puh! All mining. Puh! All mining. I'll be back. Norman Woodstock. All rackets holding this planet in an archaic state. Got it? I shall return. Because they all have a contract. They love contracts. Racketeers. I shall return. Contract living. Let's see here. We've got to do this carefully.